He's a beast, and I known he's a beast, assuming he is I stand by quite a while to check whether he would grow an inner voice and the more medications he siphons down his significant other's throat to keep her in the no young lady see barely no one knows except for I'll say it man definitely. Beyonce's on drugs, she been on them for quite a while, and you keep her that way, Puma Wright appears to be prepared to carry the business to its knees deciding on the peculiar tea she as of late spilled about Jay-Z and past as everybody realizes Panther will bring all that she likewise made a few wild allegations against Jay-Z saying that he covers and holds past impaired so he can control her Puma proceeds to say that Jay-Z has purportedly been controlling past for quite a long time and has recently acted as such, so this isn't completely new in the event that you're asking why Beyonce hasn't done talks with or been spotted out much since she wedded Jay-Z. Puma is accusing Jay-Z. She is pointing in the finger of allegation is Jay-Z actually this worry that Beyonce may say a final farewell to him? Was he truly preparing her? You ought to be beginning a mission to give Beyonce free right now while you're discussing Britney being free. Stop for a minute, assuming you accept Puma Wright was finished uncovering the seedy underside of the music business or splattering tea on your deities. You're in for a reality check. She will spill as much tea as possible and not offer a bit of leeway. It appears to be that as she is currently focusing on Jay-Z, yet for the beyond couple of weeks she has been focused on Diddy. Do you additionally accept that she has a ton of soil on him, notwithstanding her standing for recounting wild stories? Jaguar has never been sued for slander by a notable figure despite the fact that the claims appear to be crazy, and thus a few people presently accept that what she has been talking about could have some legitimacy. Right is saying that this isn't the Jay-Z that we think he will be. He is an antagonist who is against Beyonce's autonomy. She proceeded to say that he supposedly takes care of past medications so he can keep control of her. She continued uncovering all, adding that Beyonce barely at any point gets interviews since Jay-Z controls each part of her life in spite of the fact that there has forever been an inclination that something odd is happening in the marriage. Fans are paralyzed by this allegation since they never figured it would be this significant. The vast majority of a discussion around Beyonce's marriage has purportedly been Jay-Z prepping her due to their distinct 12-year age contrast. Now that Beyonce is in her 40s, yes, the 12-year age hole may not seem like much yet. The relationship has a sketchy quality since they began dating when she was as yet a teen in 2008. She let 17 magazine know that she had initially met Jay-Z when she was 18 years of age. They evidently began dating while she was just 19 years of age. No one was in a hurry. Nobody figured I would run off and be hitched on the Carters' Everything Is Love collection. Jay-Z likewise uncovered a couple of particulars about their relationship in the tune's 713 rapping. I knew immediately. That destiny made them sit close to you on the plane. However, a ton of theory has surfaced. Throughout the long term, it has been proposed that Jay was keen on B1 significantly sooner and that he unintentionally set up for their seats to be close to another on the plane. Rumors from far and wide suggest that Jay-Z at first laid plans to draw near to past when he was 28 years of age, and she was only 16 years of age. Yet the disquiet encompassing these allegations is just expanded by the information that Jay-Z probably has a past filled with supplicating on far more youthful ladies. It has been supposed that Jay-Z was related with the performer Charming Brown before he met Beyonce, was an entire 27 years of age, and Saucy was just 14 or 15 when they initially met. Charming has over and again denied this, guaranteeing that Jay and her were simply dear companions. Yet, how could a 27-year-old grown-up need to be companions with a 15-year-old young lady? It was an uncommon encounter for Jay-Z to compose such countless unequivocal rhymes about Charming in the 1991 Reddit. There was a post that expressed, how about we see her significant other first? I need no smoke with the bee colonies. He was taking care of the 14 and 15-year-old saucy, earthy-colored young people he turned out to be firmly associated with her sexual verses and involved her as a tanked donkey at whatever point he ventured out to Maryland. Since he has a background marked by decrying ladies in comparative circumstances, we should not imagine he is over this sort of conduct when it is recorded. Puma guarantees that Nuris in the music business know about this regardless of whether fans probably won't anticipate it anyway. They have picked to stay silent since obviously no one needs to get into struggle with Jay-Z. Think about Lady N's response when in a meeting Scratch Gun raised Jay-Z and Saucy's supposed unlawful relationship. Dane appears to know who Jay-Z truly depends on his reaction, which makes his preventiveness sound rather suspect, which carries us to one more problematic circumstance with Jay-Z, a considerably more youthful vocalist discussing Jay-Z's supposed relationship with Charming Brown is a troublesome subject for D&E. That the facts confirm that he tested Jay about his binds with indicted criminal R. Kelly. And another industry custodian, R. Kelly, was a controller of the artist Alea. As you are very much aware, supposedly in 1994, at 15 years old, he wedded Elia under a bogus character even after this became known. However, Jay-Z kept on teaming up with R. Kelly. The two even delivered a collection together considered best case scenario. All of this anyway occurred during the level of R. Kelly's charges. A while later, woman condemned Jay-Z for unloading Aya, saying that it was after the arrival of their cooperative record that he previously found out about Jay-Z's ethical issues. Besides, Lady guarantees that Jay later attempted to go on a best-case scenario visit with R. Many Kellys was uncovered. Besides, Panther referred to the quantity of Jay-Z's company individuals who had experienced harsh criticism for prepping and tranquilizing more youthful women to rule them, separated from AIA and R. Kelly. There's likewise Diddy and his chaotic association with Cassie, longtime buddies Diddy and Jay-Z's. If I'm certain all of you recall, made some ridiculous claims for Cassie's situation. They began dating when Cassie was only 19 years of age and Diddy was 37. She additionally guaranteed for her situation that he sedated her over and over, trying to monitor her as pure precepts. Similar creatures ran together. You are additionally mindful of this. Besides, Jay's has conceded on a couple of times that one of his greatest concerns was past uncovering him or depicting him in a terrible light. He discussed this in his collection 444, saying, "I said, don't humiliate me as opposed to being mine. That was the day you turned 21. Strangely, it was he who had an unsanctioned romance and humiliated Beyonce. In the end, furthermore, a ton of his fans accept that Beyonce just remained with him since even after their undertaking, he actually had all-out command over her." A Reddit client just brought this up and commented, "I've been saying this eternity. It is a secret to everybody that Honeybee was a teen when they began dating individuals. Duels typically inquire as to why she remains with him. In addition to Lemonade, given the infidelity embarrassment, she had her nails done. Sweetheart, she's been with him since she was a teen, and he was an entire ass fella. Obviously, she won't let him go." And with that, we arrived at the significant inquiry: how could Jay-Z need to control Beyonce while they are hitched by tails? Something that has watched out for Jay-Z and Beyonce's astounding standing is their remaining as a power couple. Fascinatingly, Paul Pass Guardian affirmed this colloquialism. The association is just an agreement. They were not in an enthusiastic, heartfelt organization. He additionally said that the couple's marriage was made just to set their status as the quintessential Hollywood power couple. He uncovered that Jay-Z had all out impact over Beyonce, and that she was enmeshed in the marriage. Moreover, he transparently accused Beyonce of chronic drug use, saying that she and Jay-Z had been working additional hours to conceal this from the public. Chronic drug use is a difficult issue, and blaming Beyonce for utilizing drugs is extremely destroying on the grounds that she and Jay-Z have kept a practically ideal public picture all through their marriage. Beyonce doesn't seem, by all accounts, to be a medication client or somebody who is snared to drugs. Consequently, certain individuals at the time didn't buy this yet. Jaguar made a stride ahead and said exactly the same thing. She referenced how Jay-Z has forever been open about his set of experiences of medication use and how that sort of way of life never disappears. She added that Jay-Z wouldn't have any issues assuming that he truly believed her should get drugs. This is bizarre on the grounds that Beyonce might have suggested her supposed dependence in the tune Cute when she song "I need to disappear. I want a remedy. I need to go higher. Could I at any point sit on top of you? I need to go where nobody goes. Have you at any point had fun that much? This is my melody and I genuine." Eli would like to think not. Let me know if you think this is going excessively far. Please. Puma going further, calling Jay-Z a beast who is fixated on controlling Beyonce and keeping her high on drugs, so allies express their interest boisterously, as one would expect, with remarks like, "I've been Frightened for the Beyond couple of years about Beyond throughout recent days, I've been going wild over to everybody about Beyonce's appearance and activities, and on the off chance that you haven't seen it, presumably don't have any desire to, it is confronting you straight. Someone else thinks this checks out what might a 30-year-old craving with a 18-year-old, as each more established man realizes more youthful women are not difficult to coexist with and are less inclined to leave as they are. There's past H tells Jay-Z in the video you